bring you guys an interesting video where today I'm going to actually attempt to do a different type of painting technique called soap masking. So, I'm not going to try this behind the scenes 10 or 15 times to make sure I get it right before I do it on video. You guys are going to actually see a very first attempt at trying something new. And let's see how it comes out. About soap masking was, I saw it on the Reddit forums under Nerf, an article written by a guy named Duke Wintermaul where he went over several different types of different painting techniques. And he gave a breakdown on basically how to do it, and he gave pictures of what they actually looked like when they were completed. Now, I can't find the article anymore, and I actually contacted him and he told me he didn't actually save the article, but I might be able to find it on somebody else's Facebook page. I've yet to go and look for that. So, I'm going to try the soap masking technique that he had on that article. Kind of by memory. I kind of remember a lot about what I read. Alright guys, so the blaster that I chose to try this on is the Elite Retaliator. This was actually a white version one that I actually already put the base coat of black vinyl dye from Duplicolor on. Now, in theory, wherever I put this Palmolive dish soap all over this blaster, once I spray the secondary color, which is going to go over the top, wherever the soap is, the black is going to show through. That's what the theory is supposed to be. I've never done this before, so we're going to see how it works out on tape. I'm going to time-lapse the rest of this video. I'll come back in at the end just to tie things up. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the soap masking technique, here's my first attempt ever at it. What do you think? I absolutely love it. I think it came out fantastic. Now keep in mind, when I did do the beige or desert sand overcoat to give it the actual color and then let the black come through, I purposely laid it on extremely light so it would actually have the black seeping through in certain areas. I also did that just so the fact that it would look like it was a worn, wartime type of blaster. Which instead of dry brushing, I chose to kind of try this route. Plus, with the Retaliator, every time you prime, once you paint this stuff, it's going to scratch here, which is actually going to bring the black through, which I think is awesome. So I actually like the way that came out. I did go with a modulus dual rail barrel, and I did paint it just solid black to attach, and a tactical flashlight underneath, because my idea was to actually use this as a pistol. I also did the bottom part of the magazine black, but left the rest orange. And as you can see, it really just overall lends to the effect of the actual Retaliator pistol. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. So definitely let me know. I'm going to put it on the chrono and show you guys how this thing is firing right now. But definitely let me know. Once you pull it back, as you notice, you'll have the black solid stripe. Now I do have one question, which I'm going to put a card up for you guys to vote. I chose not to go with a stock on this blaster, which I was thinking about painting one black, but I really wasn't sure if I wanted to do it. So I'm going to take the one off of my orange and black Retaliator, and I'm going to stick it on here. Now, forget that there's orange. Just think of this thing as a solid piece of black, maybe with a couple orange highlights. And what do you think? Should I add another one of these stocks painted black to this blaster to give it that extra look? I really wanted to keep this Retaliator kind of set up more of a pistol, so I'm really looking for your feedback. Yes or no? Do you want me to put a stock on, paint it all black to kind of accent with this piece?